Louisiana beer reviews. We're doing an Imperial Stout now, 12% alcohol, aged in bourbon barrels of somebody's origin. We don't know.
As his father's KBS. This is a chocolate espresso.
Now, I like espresso coffee, not that I ever drink it much, and I like chocolate, and I like
Never
beer.
drink espresso coffee. Why are you sitting in that line? You don't drink espresso.
I have had it.
Yeah, that's just like saying I had that Four Locos that made you vomit.
Oh no.
I had it.
That was earthquake high gravity, 12%. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad experience.
I had it.
Earthquake high gravity. I'm glad it's gone. Unfortunately, it still make the 10%.
So stop bragging on the negative. Let's get to the positive.
Yeah, let's get to the positive. Thank you, Emperor. This is very dark. And it has a tan head of foam, not beige, but tan.
I got like a milk chocolate head of foam on mine. I don't know what you're seeing.
Well, it's a tan.
Pours like motor oil. It's black.
I hope it doesn't taste like motor oil. Not that I've ever tasted motor oil.
Somebody got the pregame on and had a couple of big ones since we started.
No, I mean, we did review a lot of strong beers.
It is pregame.
An 8%, an 8.5%, now a 12%. Oh my goodness.
And at 4.2%, which was like water.
That 4.2% awesome beer.
All right, so here we go. KBS, another variant of a chocolate. So this one is espresso inspired. So I'm expecting a caffeine punch with this.
You might want to explain to the audience what is the Amazing Cosmickies KBS. What does KBS stand for?
Kentucky Breakfast Stout.
Correct.
So this is the base beer to this is the Breakfast Stout, which in itself is an amazing beer. And what they do is they'll take that Breakfast Stout and they'll formulate it into something else like this. Now the base beer, just by itself, being as amazing as it is, you can get for a fraction of the price you pay.
$9.99 a 6-pack.
If you're lucky. The price has gone up. It used to be $7.99 and all of a sudden it went. So
Now, needless to say, this is extremely expensive.
yeah.
But I remember about 2 years ago, they had that problem at Rouse's with their internet crash. All right. Yeah, it's like a rich
Chocolate. It's rich chocolate. I'm getting chocolate, almost like almost like a Dove chocolate.
Dove.
Yeah, well, it's like real rich. I'm trying to think of examples of rich chocolate. There's a coffee note coming through with this.
Yes.
I'm not really smelling what's expressed.
Not really so much in the nose, but
All right. Cheers. Stop it.
you gotta hold it and it'll make a chime.
This one's had too much already.
Nah, I'm just getting started. Anyway. Yeah, it's everything you're saying. Rich, dark chocolate, sugar, coffee. But you know what? Really not that much bourbon barrel, let's be honest. There's a little bit of it. It's not too heavy.
Wait. Can you hold your thoughts so I can think as I taste this? You kind of overrunning things.
I'm about to overrun a lot of things.
Again, this one's had a little too much, kids. The bourbon barrel's there. It's real faint. The wood aspect char is not really there. I'm getting kind of like a kind of raisin aspect on this. You gotta really search for it. It's almost like they used Evan Williams barrels, because there's that certain char and taste that you get from Evan Williams in this.
Maybe it's Ezra Brooks.
It's Evan Williams.
I'm
Brooks.
fixated on Ezra Brooks right now.
I'm only saying that because Evan Williams almost has like that earthy kind of like clay note to it. And that's what I'm getting from this. Like an earthy clay note.
Well,
the chocolate's there. Oh, it's chocolate forward.
Yes.
The espresso is kind of hitting a little bit, but man, I'll tell you what, 12% is coming through pretty hard, and I can taste some bourbon in this.
I can't. Well, I'm not affected by the 12%. You know, it's like.
No, you're already affected before this is happening. So
No,
this is
not
just
at all.
adding to the madness.
No, not really, not at all. I'm
Trust
sure
me,
people
kids,
can
I'm
tell that.
right here. I'm right here.
Right, look who's
I've
talking.
been around this one for a while. It's happening.
Yeah,
Live
it's,
and right before you.
it's a storm full of sound and fury signifying nothing. I do not honestly taste bourbon, and
because your taste buds have been squashed.
No, I was thinking about this when you were talking. I was thinking, you ever notice how when you do these bourbon barrel aged stouts, they're either like one extreme or the other. They'll be like so over the top bourbon barrel, it's like kind of off putting.
So
or
to
you
me,
can't
this
detect
is
it.
so big. I've tasted enough. So I'll give you the grade and the score on this. I'm gonna set this aside because it's really big, and I'm not for sure if I want to drink it all at once.
Sure, folks.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's got everything it says it has on the label. It's got coffee, which is the espresso. It has chocolate. The chocolate's coming through really strong and full, like a dark, non milk added chocolate.
Like a European chocolate, yeah.
It's sweet. There's that sugar aspect going on with it.
Yes.
It's just really good. This is going to get a high score for me. Probably not as high as you think, or maybe not as high as you guys think, because it is the beloved KBS. Okay.
I am starting to pick up a little bourbon barrel, but it's still low. It's low, you know.
Of course it's low, but it's subtle, and maybe that's what they were looking for with this.
Well,
not everything has to be a punch in the mouth.
Well, yeah, actually, that's good for me because I really don't like bourbon barrel aged stouts. They're too much bourbon, and they don't appeal to me. This does appeal to me, just like the Mackinac. The Mackinac was more chocolate fudge, you know, and it wasn't like bourbon barrel, and I really liked it, and I gave it 100. Now this one,
But do you see how the bourbon barrel's coming through, and it's almost like Evan Williams. It is almost just like they use Evan Williams barrels.
the 1783. No, I can't really detect, you know, like what brand of bourbon barrels, but it's there. It's underneath though. Like I was having trouble picking it up at first, but it's there now. It is there.
Don't drink it all, because we have to do like pictures too. So don't drink it all.
I don't like people judging my facilities.
No, don't drink
No,
it.
but I'm gonna go with 96. I think that's a fair score. 96. It's the most excellent product.
I like it a
Not
little bit
blowing my
more than you,
mind.
so I'm going to give it a 98. I think it's really good. I think they did a really good job with it. I like the subtleness that's coming through with the bourbon barrel. I can taste the bourbon. I can taste just about everything in this that's put on the label. So I think they did a really good job. I'd say pick it up, guys. Check it out. It's a good one.
Yeah, you know, I need to bring it back to my town because I used to be able to buy it at my local store, and I have not seen it for what, 2 or 3 years, and it's starting to get on my nerves.
Oh my God, I gotta go 25 miles to Dave's house to try it.
Right. It's not really funny, you know, because I would buy a 4-pack where I live.
Yeah, even though we live 25 miles from each other, his distro area is completely different than my distro. I'm in the city, I get just about everything all over the place. He's right outside. I think you're in the Baton Rouge distro area?
No, and our stuff comes from New Orleans. And secondly, I got the St. Arnold Pumpkinator, and I got their barrel aged Pumpkinator, which, you know, is expensive, but we got it. We get it every year. Now, why are we not getting the KBS?
Because your area's not buying it.
We got the Lexington
You know what your area buys?
barrel aged.
predominantly?
Bud Light.
Bud Light. That's it.
We got the
Predominantly. It's almost like a...
Yeah, well, the store manager told me if we didn't have Bud Light and Miller Lite, we wouldn't have any craft beer in the store.
Yeah.
He said the money does not come from craft beer.
No, it doesn't.
It comes from the light beers.
Yeah.
But they gotta carry the craft beer, you know, to stay in the game. You
Yeah.
know. All right. Anyway, so 96, you're saying 98, so we're averaging at 97. So most excellent product.
You know, kids, if you see this anywhere, go ahead and pick it up. It's going to cost you a penny or two, but go ahead and pick it up. So, good stuff. I would suggest picking it up, trying it. 12% alcohol. Yeah, you're going to feel it. All right, so with that said, go ahead and finish this review.
And we're going to end this review by saying y'all need to bring back the DKML.
That was a good one. Yeah.
DKML, what was that 15%? 15%? Oh man.
D-kicker malt liquor.
Yeah, I think it stood for dummy kicker malt liquor. Kicking all the dummies. All the dummies getting kicked. All right, anyway.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
All right.